What's up, hot dog? Hope y'all can hear me. Testing. Okay, you should be able to hear me. Sloppy, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, yeah. Here come the hot stepper. Murderer. I'm a lyrical gangster. Murderer. I'm riding hard from the last legs of every line, and the BMX bike of my life is about to explode. I'm about to explode. I believe that I can. Yes, Dylan, I got a haircut like 2 weeks ago. There we go. I'm wearing a t-shirt for Star Wars The Last Jedi, which I watched today. I screened it for myself this morning. Right now all of my employees are watching it. It was very good. It was a very enjoyable film. I'm not going to say anything about it. I know people are sensitive to spoilers. I know I am. I did not watch a single trailer for that movie. Avoided it like the plague. Warble, you told me that this stream was for Ethan to announce stuff, and Ethan is apparently on his way back from a basketball game. What am I announcing? Ethan told me to announce him, but I don't know what to announce. Warble, what am I announcing? me. Am I here for no reason? Is there no reason for me to be here? I could be watching Star Wars again. Yes, no, I know I'm here to announce the finalists for Otani, but I don't know who the finalists are. Oh, okay. Warble has the finalists. Great, Warble. If you wanna call in and announce the finalists, and I just hang out here and pretend like I'm important, I'm down for that. Or if you can just send it to me, I don't care. Either way is fine. Oh, hold on. Warble sent me the finalist lists. Okay, here we go. You know what? Hold on. I believe I have a hat for most of these teams. So, here's what I'm going to do. Is we're going to listen to a wee bit of music while I go and get my hats ready. Let me find something to play. Let's play some Nesh Complex Mercury Counter. All right. Music is playing while I grab my hats. Back. We're going to announce the finalists for Shohei Ohtani. There are 6 teams. Yeah, this is indeed a St. Louis Browns hat. I think it's dope as hell. It's pretty sweet. All right. We're here to announce the finalists for Shohei Ohtani. The 6 teams, the 6 finalists that have been chosen by Shohei's agent, Ethan, live from Jeff's house. Cool. Okay, so it'll appear on the screen as I type it. Awesome. So, I'm going to make sure everyone in general knows. All right. We're ready. We're ready to do this. Oh, let me get I know y'all want to hear the stinger. So I will definitely pull the stinger up for you. All right, let's just test it real quick here. It's not going to happen just yet, but we're going to test the sounder. Actually, you know what? Why won't it happen? Let's let it happen.
Hat change.
That's right, guys. Shohei Ohtani is going to the Indiana Pacers of basketball, of the National Basketball Association. It is final. That is Ethan's final decision that Shohei Ohtani will be going to the Indiana Pacers. He wants to play with Victor Oladipo. The big Oladipo fan, that Shohei Ohtani. All right, well, this is it, I think. It's just going to be just us, guys. Just the four of us. You guys are going to be the first to find out who Ohtani has chosen, and the first team will be revealed by this hat change.
Hat change.
And it is the Oakland Athletics, the Oakland A's, the good old Oakland A's. Shohei Ohtani has chosen as one of his 6 final teams. You know, I think it makes some sense. Based on what Ohtani said in real life, he's willing to go to a team that wants to rebuild. You know, he's willing to be the guy for the guy. He's willing to be the guy. So Oakland A's are on his list. Number 2. This is the list as it was sent to me, in the order it was sent to me. Nothing extra done for dramatic effect, which is why the second team is the sorry.
Hat change.
The Seattle Mariners. I know that's what everybody wants in the world, is for Shohei Ohtani to go to the Mariners. That is team number 2 on the Shohei Ohtani sweepstakes. 2 of 6. Team number 3 is a team that unfortunately I do not have a hat for. But I'm going to put on a different hat, you know, the closest approximation I got. And that is
Hat change.
the Texas Rangers. I don't have a Rangers hat. It's just a Team USA hat, because Rangers, Texas Rangers, US, I don't know. I feel like it kind of works. It's the same colors, you know, color scheme. They got the star. The former president, George W. Bush, was team president, so I think it works. All right, the next team is a team that I don't know. I wouldn't have. I personally wouldn't have chosen this team, but I personally would have chosen a second one of these teams as well. So the next team on the list is
Hat change.
the Los Angeles Dodgers of Los Angeles. No, I'm going to get rid of Los Angeles. He did go to Los Angeles in real life, although it was Los Angeles of Anaheim. So we'll see, you know, if the LA Dodgers factor in to the Ohtani sweepstakes. The next team is a team for which I also do not own a hat, which is a good thing and makes me happy. It'll probably be the last hat I purchase once I have all 29 other teams. And that team, of course, unsurprisingly,
Hat change.
Is the... Oh, sorry, I forgot to put it in. The Chicago Cubs. I actually do have a Cubs hat somewhere that I got when I was like 8. And wore like once. There's a picture of me somewhere wearing a Cubs hat. It's very sad and depressing, and you should never see it again. And the final team, the final finalist in the Shohei Ohtani sweepstakes is a team that's very near and dear to all of us, and that team, of course,
Hat change.
is the St. Louis Cardinals. And those are the 6 finalists for Shohei Ohtani. Oakland Athletics, Seattle Mariners, Texas Rangers, Chicago Cubs, St. Louis Cardinals. I don't know. This is going to be a short stream. This is always intended to be a short stream. But here, let me make that a little bit smaller there. Put it up over here. If anybody's got thoughts, questions, comments, concerns, hopes, dreams, aspirations, feel free to call in at the number right here, right here, 828-67-KUHAN, to talk about the Ohtani finalists. But that's really all. I don't really have much to say, and Ethan is in a car or something, so I don't know. Call me. 828-67-KUHAN. Give us a call. Jiggy. Oh my god, Jiggy. Jiggy, I'll talk to you anytime. But like, also, I gotta sleep soon. Pole Lover says Ethan didn't appreciate the effort I put in. Jiggy's about to call. He's gotta finish a drive playing some Madden 14. Cool. Yeah, Ethan, if you want to call in, you know, it makes sense. It's, you know, that'd be chill. That'd be trill, true and real, I think is what the kids say. Jiggy says, "Can we get a hat change?" Jiggy, I just did 7 hat changes. I'm getting a call on the line from the GM of the Rays. How's it going, Joe?
Oh, hey. So, Professor What here? First time caller, question mark, long time. Is that how this works?
I'm getting a call from somebody. I think I'm getting a call from Ethan, actually. So I'm going to hang up on you.
Oh.
Call from
Warble.
Oh, no, it's Warble.
To accept, press 1.
All right,
to
fine.
send a voice...
Warble, you're on the air.
Oh, hey. So, yeah, I just wanted to sort of, you know, talk about the Ohtani stuff, basically, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's all this stream is about. It's going to be like a 30-minute stream because I got to go to bed at some point. Talk. Let's talk about hey Shohei.
I see that Polover is very upset that he is not one of the finalists.
Is he really upset, or is he like faux upset?
I think he might be like fan upset.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's for real upset.
Wait, did you hang up on somebody else to talk to me?
I hung up on Joe, but it's fine because Joe is my best friend. Jack Cuss Comeback says, "We Joe want Joe." Like, it was a California number, so I just assumed it might be Ethan, and then it was you.
No, I just wanted to say that one of the two of the finalists, the 2 of the teams that Ethan was considering were the Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins, and he cut them off at the end. The Marlins, I think, because he realized that Ohtani going to the Marlins was just simply not realistic, and the Astros because I reminded him about what Gurriel did in the World Series, and he's completely forgotten about that.
I do have an Astros hat. I don't have a Marlins hat yet. That's one of the ones that I keep thinking about picking up, but nothing strikes me that's on clearance ever. So.
Yeah, no, he asked me, like, what do you think about the Astros? I'm like, well, I mean, if Ohtani wants to win, then sure, but after what Gurriel did, he's like, oh, I completely forgot about that. I'm like, really, dude? It was like the biggest deal. Gurriel was suspended for the first 5 games of the season. Like, how'd you forget this?
I mean, to be honest, I kind of forgot too.
Oh, well. So, yeah, I think he had... what was the list? It was his original 9, I think, were the A's, the Mariners, the Rangers, the Dodgers, the Marlins, the Royals, the Blue Jays, and the Cardinals. The list. It was his original 9, I think, were the A's, the Mariners, the Rangers, the Dodgers, the Marlins, the Royals, the Blue Jays, and the Cardinals. And then he cut the Royals. The original 9, I think, the original 3 of the 6 he was going to go with were the Rangers, the Mariners, and the Marlins. And then he added the Cubs to that. And then he added the A's to that. Was thinking about putting Houston in. Then he took Houston out and kept the Marlins in, and then he put the Cardinals in over the Marlins. So the Marlins were basically the last team eliminated out of they were the 7th of the team, basically.
No, well, shame. That sucks for the Marlins because that. I feel like that's gonna make Pullover more upset. He's like, oh, I was actually close. Like,
yes, Pullover got beat out by the Cardinals and IMA, or Dino or Dino or however you say his name.
Dino, I think it's Dino. I am Deinonychus AMA.
Got it.
Dylan says, how the fuck are the A's in this? How the fuck are the Cards in this? I mean, the Cardinals are like perennial winners, like the perennial contenders, which makes sense for most players. Although, as we know, in real life, Ohtani stated a preference to go to a team that was rebuilding, but then also went to the team with the best player in baseball. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Full Lover says, "Yeah, I was fake upset assuming I was like 15th, but now I'm actually kind of mad."
I mean, ultimately, had Ethan left the Marlins on his list, I feel like one of the commissioners would have been like, no. Like, I think Josh in the commish chat said, why are the A's on that? And I told him, well, it's a mix of what Ohtani wants in real life and what the pitches were GMs made. And I had to remind them that the Sim Angels signed Tanaka to that giant contract. And Ohtani, I don't remember where I read it, but he said he didn't want to go somewhere that already had an established Japanese star on the team. So, I think Ethan took that into consideration when he ultimately decided not to include the Angels on the list. Besides the fact that he thought he's been telling Malvin the entire time like he would, like I would ever let Ohtani go to the Angels. Ha ha ha. But I think Ethan did his best to keep it fair and to make sure that every team actually had a shot. And I told all the people last time on the stream that he was really going to pay attention to the pitches that you guys made. So B-Girl asking where are the Red Sox who had the best pitch? No.
I was really hoping that Ethan would actually call, but I don't know. I guess he's a little bitch.
Ew, but I guess has to go to a basketball game on a school night. I don't know. It's Wednesday. Like, there's just school in the morning. Why are you at a basketball game?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the Giants being eliminated. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know that Jiggy's pitch was creative to say the least, but I was still surprised.
I'm getting a call from Saskatchewan, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna merge the calls.
Call from
Betty.
Maybe I didn't merge the calls. I don't know. Whatever. Betty, you're on the line.
Hey, what up, buddy?
What's going on?
Well, I just got picked by Earl Thomas as who's my quarterback in that one? Carson Palmer. So, life's tough.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, like some motherfucker on Madden 14. How's your life doing, man?
Life's doing all right. I just realized I had an exam that was due. Hold on. He drops the lowest exam. Whew. Thank God. Okay, cool.
Oh, good news, man.
I had
I'm happy for you.
an exam that was due 15 minutes ago, and I thought it was due on Friday, but I got 100% on both the other exams, and he drops the lowest grade, which means I am good to go.
Good job, man. That's the best news I've gotten all day.
Keep my C in that class.
C's get degrees, buddy. I'm proud of you.
That's what I'm saying, man. C's get degrees.
Yeah. What are we? Oh, Otani. Who are the finalists again? Okay, let's see. What do we got here? A's. That's whatever. But he's the worst person to negotiate with. Mariners. Okay, I'll accept it. Rangers didn't give me Yonder Mendez for Brandon Belt, so he can fuck himself. Dodgers. JD Martinez signing. Fucking worst GM of the sim. Cubs. I'll allow it. Cards. Not sure where he's going to play. Also will allow it because Dino, Iama, whatever the fuck. Good dude. Not sure where he's going to play either, but I'll allow it. There you go. Jiggy thoughts.
All right. That's the official word of Jiggy. Formerly the Lord.
Currently most radical centrist.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack.
Honestly, like, looking over Otani finalists, I'm, like, reasonably upset that Biko didn't get one. I thought that the picture of Bruce Jenner kind of spoke for the level of excellence he brings to the job.
Yeah. Well,
just based off of your hesitancy there, I feel like there may be some mod tampering involved with the agent.
Oh, there's a lot of mod tampering involved. There's nothing but it's actually 99% mod tampering.
What's even the point of having an agent if the agent isn't running shit?
It's not. I was joking. There's really.
I don't believe you whatsoever.
I literally found out
the level of excellence that the mods have brought to this
everything that I know about the Otani signing and the process about it. I learned approximately 5 minutes ago when Warble called into the stream. So I don't know.
I don't believe that, but I have trust issues.
Warble might have tampered. Warble might have done plenty of tampering. I have no idea. I only seem active because I do the streams. Otherwise, I'm pretty terrible at being active.
Honestly, if there's any mod tampering going on, it's fucking Josh tampering with the DMs of Bachelor contestants. So
what?
Oh, that's a real thing. Basically, like, the direct messages part of Slack is basically just like me bullshitting with like Corey and Dino about life, and then Josh and me talking about The Bachelor, and Josh loves to slide in the DMs. I respect the shit out of it.
All right.
Yeah, have you ever slid DMs? That's a good topic. That's a better topic than Otani.
I've never slid in DMs. No, that's
man, you got to slide in some DMs. It's a really great life.
It's not the way I roll, personally. Nothing against that life, yo, man. Like, if you want to live your life, I don't care. Anybody lives their life. Anybody can live their life the way they want to. But
how old are you, Kuhan? Weird question.
I'm 24. I'll be 25 in 2 months.
Okay, perfect. That's a perfect time in life to slide in DMs. Why have you not?
I ain't about that life, man. That ain't me.
That's okay. I mean, I don't understand it, but I respect it, I guess.
You see, that's me with the other way around, right? I don't understand sliding into DMs, but I respect it just fine. You do you. Whatever works for you.
Why not, man? Always shoot your shot.
It's just like, I don't know. Speaking of the whole stream thing, like I don't understand people who watch people play video games, but like.
Oh, me either.
I'm on a platform of people who watch people play video games, and I've definitely been the person who people watch play video games. So, like, yeah. I don't get it, but like, if that's how you get your enjoyment, man, then more power to you. Because, like,
honestly, the fucking, what was it, like 4 or 5 years ago, probably like 5-ish years ago, when the Rooster Teeth Minecraft Let's Plays were big, I fucking love getting baked and watching those motherfuckers. That's the only time I've ever watched somebody play video games. Great time.
I watched I watched, like, before it was a big thing. I watched like a guy who I watched do other stuff play through Portal 2, and I had fun with that. Okay. But that's about it I've ever done. And otherwise, it's like I don't like. I guess I get it. I understand it. Like I watch people, do like comedy podcasts, and I'm interested in watching those comedy podcasters do other things. Less so now that I'm an adult and don't have the time to watch everything that everybody I follow on the internet does. But when I was watching everybody I follow on the internet does, I was like, cool, he's playing a video game and watching play the video game, because I don't play a lot of video games myself. So, watching.
What do you? I'm probably just a terrible friend. I don't, is friend the right word? Whatever. What do you stream on Twitch apart from just like the sim bullshit? Or
mostly when I stream, I mean, I do podcasts sometimes, but mostly if I'm streaming a video game at all, it's MLB The Show.
Okay, fair enough. I can't really get into the show for some reason. It's just like, I think it's a significant portion of it is them not having accurate minor league stuff, because I'm not really into like the only game I really play is FIFA. So like whatever Diamond Dynasty, that's what it is. Not into that. I'm a career mode guy, so it's just hard for me to get into it when I can't just be like, oh yeah, I want to call up Kybert Ruiz. Just kidding, it's some fucking automated player.
Well, I mean, there's a huge fan community around it where you can like download rosters that are like pretty accurate to that stuff, and then promote that kind of stuff. I had a big problem with that in MLB. I think it was 13. Where or maybe it was 15. Oh gosh, I already forgot the year, and I feel like a terrible person. It was MLB 13. Where one of the players that I had and played a lot with, I had Oscar Taveras on my team, and like he died, and I had to trade him. I was like, I can't deal with this being a thing.
I got like a significant source of like fucked up pleasure in whatever out of the park year it would have been when Tavares died, of like deleting him, because he always turned into a fucking monster and knocked me out of the playoffs when I was playing as the Dodgers. So like in a really fucked up way, his death like brought me a small amount of joy.
Wow. That is pretty.
Is that fucking horrible?
That's terrible. Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, this is a safe space. I can be honest here. I'm not gonna. Well, people do judge me already, but they're not gonna judge me that much more, I don't think.
Yeah. I don't know. Sorry.
What else would you like to talk about, Kuhan? I'm enjoying our chat.
I don't know. The only thing I really want to talk about is Star Wars, but nobody else has seen it yet. Like I really, really enjoyed Star Wars this morning, but nobody.
Oh, we could talk about. Get fucking Davo on the line. Get him to go watch The Disaster Artist and give it half a star so I can berate him.
Do you want to talk about I want to talk about The Disaster Artist. I'm down to talk about The
asshole.
Disaster Artist. I enjoyed The Disaster Artist a lot.
Oh, it was fucking great. I loved it. I went to it tonight. What else? Can we talk about him giving Hardcore Henry 2 stars?
You know what?
God.
I haven't seen Hardcore Henry. I don't know what his reasoning was. You're saying 2 stars is too high?
It's horrifying. It's like Hardcore Henry is the movie that an 11-year-old that goes and plays COD online and calls everybody homophobic slurs and tells them that they fucked their mom. It's the movie that kid makes.
Well, 2 stars isn't like a great review. Hardcore Henry. I didn't see it, but like it did some interesting stuff. With the whole first person thing. Like that doesn't mean it was good, but like that's an interesting sort of concept.
It is in conception it's interesting. In practice, it's just like, holy Christ, I need to take a bottle of Advil afterwards kind of thing. Right,
and then I guess it depends from person to person too, right? Like I know a lot of people can't watch 3D movies at all because of how, the massive migraine it gives them. And for me, like it depends. If I already have like a little bit of a lingering headache and I sit through a 3D movie, like I'm like, that's not going to happen. Like I can't, I have to be like feeling very, very healthy to go see a 3D movie. But like, and I don't really get like motion sickness through that kind of stuff with video games and stuff. But I know a lot of people do. Like my ex did. She couldn't play FPSs because it would give her migraines. So like, that's definitely not a movie for that kind of person. And it's also a bad way to make a movie, right? Is like alienating a big chunk of people because they get headaches from motion sickness from video games. Maybe not the best idea.
Oh, I just looked at the chat. Do they want to talk about Lost? Do you have like strong opinions on Lost?
I haven't seen Lost. I haven't seen Lost.
Dude, you should, like, I don't want to be, like, that annoying person because I haven't seen, like, any of the Lord of the Rings movies or Star Wars movies, and people are like, oh, fucking watch them. I'm like, fuck off, I don't care about them. But Lost is pretty fucking good if you just want something to binge for, like, a month.
I watched the first, like, 5 or 6 episodes of Lost when it was airing live on ABC. And then like I missed an episode or two, and then I tried like catching up, and like this was 2005 or 2006 back when there was like now there's like Hulu and everything where you can just be like, cool, I missed 2 weeks, let me just go online and catch up. But back then like it was it was a lot harder, and so I tried to just like keep watching, and nothing made sense to me anymore. And I was like, fuck it. And then I like heard about it later, and like I know it became like this big sci-fi thing. But like the first 5 or 6 episodes is really more of a character study, and that fascinated me.
The entire thing is a character study. That's why everybody freaked out at the end because like
the beginning is just straight up character study. It's Gilligan's Island except like serious.
Yeah.
And that fascinated me. And then like all this sci-fi stuff happened. I'm like, oh, like this isn't the show that fascinated me. It's not necessarily a bad thing, and maybe I'll watch it, but like a bunch of people are always like, every time I hear like, besides from this group of people, anything I ever hear about Lost is like, yeah, I really liked it, and then like it really disappointed me at the end. And like I don't want to get myself into something where I'm watching 6 seasons or 7 seasons or whatever of a TV show and come out like, oh cool, I just spent 100 hours of my life and I'm disappointed.
That's fair. I understand. Like, I personally was one of the 1% that liked the ending.
Yeah.
But I understand that, not wanting to dedicate 20 hours of your life to something for you to hate the last, 6 hours and make it so you basically regret the entire thing.
Well, 20 is a low estimate. 20 hours are in a season, right? Because it's 22 episodes of 44 minutes each. So it's like 18 hours a season. Times that by like 7 seasons. And so like 18 times, like that much time to sink in, to like not have a guarantee, to from what I hear, like there's a good chance that I'll just straight up be disappointed. Like I'm not going to set myself up for, that much just for disappointment. Maybe I'll like it, right? Maybe there's a possibility I'll like it. People like it, but like, what if I don't, then I just wasted my time.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but if you want, I can give you my mom's number. She spent like 9 months with me inside her and then 18 years raising me, and she like wound up with this, so she's real good at figuring out disappointment. Real good resource for you.
That was a solid self-burn.
Oh, dude. Is there any way to like conference on these? Get like Sparks on here and we can just talk about how much we hate ourselves for a while.
There is. I mean, this it's just a phone, so I can do a conference call on the phone if Sparks wants to call in. I was trying to do a conference call with you and Warble,
get somebody else on here. We need more chat.
Warble says Hardcore Henry was okay. Yeah, that's whatever.
He's an idiot.
Bigro says enjoy the journey, don't focus on the destination. Yeah, no, I get it. It's just like a lot of my friends are like they say things, they said good things about Lost, and like, but I end up with disappointment. It's like How I Met Your Mother, right? Like I liked How I Met Your Mother, and the end of it I think I honestly thought was fine, but like it does affect your enjoyment of everything else when all this buildup leads to, like a bad climax.
Yeah, that's fair. Dylan wants to conference. Get it happen. Make it happen.
Dylan, call in. Call in, Dylan. I can definitely conference in. As soon as just call the number on the screen. We
get literally everybody.
You get the steak knives. You get the whatever else. I don't know, man. Warble says Davo gave Kingsman a half star.
Davo's a fucking idiot.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure he gave The Revenant half a star. He gave Gravity a better rating than
I don't know whose opinions on movies are worse, Davo's or Malbom's.
Sorry, what was the question?
Whose opinions on movies are worse, Davo's or Malbom's?
Honest, wow. Well, it's difficult because Davo, I think has a lot of interesting opinions that I respect, just like in life in general. And Malcolm, I just don't really respect as a human being.
Right.
And
that's
for movies,
but
I honestly might choose Malbon.
But then the question becomes like, I respect Davo so much, And so then for his movies opinions to be so bad, like the gap is so much larger between his opinions and everything else and his opinions for movies, right? Whereas Malbaum, his opinions on everything sucks. So it's like, whatever, like I expect his opinions on movies to suck, but Devo's like, oh,
Yeah.
I thought he would have good opinions on movies, but it's just terrible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed, like that whole thing.
Yeah. So well, yeah, no, I don't know. With Malbaum, it's like if you expect nothing, so you can still be disappointed. But with Devo, you expect something, and then his opinions are so bad that it's like, you know, if you're starting at a 5 and you end at a 0, it's bad. But if you start at a 0 and end at a -1, it's not as bad because it's only -1 instead of -5. Hold on, I think Dylan's trying to call, and I'm gonna conference
Oh,
this.
shit.
Call from
Dylan.
Dylan. All right, hold on. Hitting merge. All right, we are conferenced. We should have Dylan
shit.
and Jiggy on the line.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
This is a fucking mess already.
Good. Who's in this? Is it just us
It's
three?
it's just you and me. It's Dylan and Jiggy and Kuhan. That's the 3.
I'd like to be in the middle if possible. I've always imagined myself getting Eiffel Towered.
Yeah, that's how I always imagined it too. All right, so we're talking movies or slide in the like what?
We can talk whatever, man.
Topic.
You're the new one.
Talk
You're
about
you're
anything.
the fresh meat on the line. You can choose the topic.
All right. Well, just to chime in, I wanted to ask real quick. What was Malbaum's like horrible takes? Because I didn't see his. His like
number. I mean, chief among them is that Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah. I didn't really see the rest of them. I just assume they're all bad.
But like, okay, so Star Wars, different Star Wars opinions, but like, fucking Arrival, 2 stars. Like, how can you actually like pretend that you're like?
Christ, are you Arrival
a
2 stars? 2
rational
stars for
human
Arrival?
being?
My
Oh, yeah,
dad.
that was a real thing.
My dad
Arrival
didn't
did
like
not
Arrival
fucking
either.
love that.
Your dad's a fucking idiot.
I honestly, because after he got out of that movie, he's like, I didn't think it was very good. I'm like, Dad, what are you talking? Like, were you watching different movies? Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
What? How can you not fucking love that movie? I was like, because like
literally, we watched out of that theater,
whatever.
and like
Like
his.
that was like a fucking flawless movie.
Yeah, no, we watched out of that theater, and he had like a negative opinion. And I was like, what movie did you watch? Because that movie was fantastic. Like that was a near perfect movie.
It was great.
Like, fuck. That actually that makes me mad.
I fucking sobbed the
Actually,
first time I watched Arrival, man.
You know what I sobbed
You
at
know
that I
what?
watched the other day is Coco. I bawled for the last 20 minutes of Coco.
That good?
Is that the kid movie?
It's a Pixar movie, yeah.
What's it about?
mean,
Is that the
you
John
can-
Cena one, or is
there's
that a
always-
different
No, that's Ferdinand. No, this is with Gael Garcia Bernal. It's the kid. It's the Dia de los Muertos movie. No.
Okay. I've seen trailers for it, but I don't know shit about what it's about.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a kid wants to play music and his family doesn't want him to, and then he steals a cursed guitar and ends up in the land of the dead, and he has to get back to the land of the living by sunrise, or else he's dead forever. But it's
pretty dope.
That sounds
It's got
fucking
like
dark for a Pixar movie.
yeah, right. But no, for sure. Like everyone's like a skeleton at some point. Like he's straight up dying. But like it's a movie about family and stuff. Like at its core and at its heart, it's about family and like remembering your past and stuff like that. It's a I don't know. It was a very very enjoyable movie. I had been putting it off because I wanted to watch it with my family, not realizing what like the message or anything. I just wanted to watch it with my family because we watched Moana together and family movies, whatever. But we just kept not having time to watch together, and so I just watched it alone.
Rate it on not the system that you'd use to judge movies, but Davo's system that you'd use to judge movies. So basically, give it the score that you think Davo would give.
Negative
based
half
on
a
how
star,
backward
not
ass
French
opinion
enough.
his is.
I would. So here's the deal, right? On the system, probably 1.5 stars. But I actually think Davo would probably give it a good rating because it's a family movie and he has children.
I don't believe you though.
Dude, he gave Inside Out like 1 star.
If it's a good movie,
Are you kidding?
he'll
Hold
find
on,
a way.
hold on. Are you telling me he gave Inside Out 1 star? Okay, I cried at that movie too. Yeah, he'd give Coco. He'd give Coco.
Man, dude.
He'd give Coco 1.5 stars, no question. Are you shit, Davo? How does Davo have such bad opinions on movies? Hold on, Joe is gonna conference in now. All right, hold on. We now have in addition to Dylan and Jiggy, Joe, Professor What is now on the air.
Oh, Joe, welcome.
Get him the
How's it going, guys?
Fuck
Good,
off.
how are you?
Jiggy.
I mean, honestly, that's an accurate reaction because I'm like I was like gone for the first 3 weeks of the summer or something, and then this is my first time like actually calling into the stream.
This is my first time calling to the stream.
Sure,
This is not my
like,
first time.
My first
Are we talking about our first times now? Is that what's happening?
Yes. Please tell
You
me
guys
about your
want to
first
talk
time.
about the beautiful...
I lasted for like 25
Thing
seconds
called
the
love.
first time. It was awesome.
Are we talking about our first time, Joe?
Yes. I think that's what they were leading up to.
Tangentially related. All right, let me steer this conversation a little bit for you guys.
Yeah, roll with it.
All right, so today I dropped acid, and I've been tripping. Or I'm not really anymore. But that's a 7+ hour experience. And tonight I went to trivia. Still kind of going at it pretty hard with my friend. And we came back.
You went in public while you were tripping?
Yeah.
That's a
At
bad
least toward the
idea.
end of it.
Fun fact: the reason the stream is happening so late is because I was running a trivia night.
Oh, nice. Trivia's dope. So we get back, and we immediately start fooling around, and to the point where, like, I'm on drugs. Like, I'm not gonna get all the way to the end. But here's my question. Is how the fuck do you, like, tell someone they need to go home and go to sleep to go to work without, like, wanting to fuck them too hard?
Why?
Hold on. Sorry, I'm not sure I understand the question.
I'm not sure that's a situation
Basically,
I would ever put myself in.
No, I'm just not sure I understand the
I think that's
question.
the question.
It's so bad, but also, like, she also would need to, she needs to go live her life and go to work the next day.
So sorry, you
you
would.
want to close, but like
I have fucked this girl, by the way.
Is this the
So
one?
Okay.
so hold on. So hold on. Let me clarify here. You want to
no longer-
smash, but you also want
That'll
her to
work.
go home and be a responsible adult.
Right.
And so, what's the
Think,
question?
how do I-
If you want to fuck,
that?
if you want to fuck, then just fucking worry about it in the morning.
Yeah, but like,
okay, so that
Okay,
solution is that's the problem
I
for the
can.
future you.
Yeah, that's my
Me,
like
kind of
stance
me.
on pretty much everything. If it doesn't affect you in that moment, just worry about it later. Make it future Dylan's problem.
true.
Okay, so that's Dylan's solution.
That was
Do 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 do. Problem solved.
Having steamy sex.
Problem solvers. Would
Get another
be.
person in here. This isn't enough of a tire fire. This
Ugh.
fucking
So,
company
I
is less
told you,
functional
like,
than
your ass-
Peter's Marlin.
This was gonna be like a 30-minute stream. We're already at 48.
Roll with
Jiggy,
it.
jiggy, jiggy, jiggy.
Classic.
Yeah, what up, my dude?
How did you like acid when you did it? I don't think you ever told me afterwards.
I had a phenomenal evening. I also tried salvia for the first time that weekend.
Oh, Jesus.
That one fucked me up.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah, because everybody's just like, yeah, just like you would do with like every other drug, just be like safe, blah blah blah, do it with people you trust. Ended up trying salvia in the change rooms at like a hot spring in the mountains.
I thought about saying the change room at a hot topic.
So not at a hot topic, at a hot spring, like a
No,
giant,
I
like,
understand.
natural
I
hot
just when you
tub.
said a change room, I thought you about to say
Okay.
change room at a hot topic. I
But
was gonna be
it's
like,
very funny if it was
that's a
hot
weird, that's a strange experience. Like going out into a mall, like, all right, cool, let's do this.
I like that idea a lot, though. To be fair,
I'm sure a lot of drugs get done in a change room of a hot topic. Actually, you know what? I'm sure a lot of drugs get talked about getting done in a change room of a hot topic, but they're like 14 and don't know where to find drugs.
how many 15-year-olds have given their first blowjob in a hot topic change room?
I would say about 12%.
12% of all women have given their first blowjob in a hot topic
Of all
change room?
15-year-olds, yeah.
I love that.
Okay, so that's
statistic.
a sample size. That
That's
makes
a true
sense, I
fact
guess.
now.
Yeah.
That is a God ordained true fact from Kuhan.
No, I don't think it was a hot topic for me at the time. Thinking back.
Oh,
Was it
Where did you
was it a
receive your
Spencer
first
gift?
blowjob? That's a fun conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
that's quick.
Trying to remember that.
I think
Location-wise, where did you receive your first head?
I think, and I swear
It
this
was
is
in a movie
I
theater.
swear this is not a Kevin Smith reference, but I'm pretty sure it was in the back of a Volkswagen.
That's all right. That would work.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Volkswagen's room.
I believe that. I think mine was just like in my parents' basement, which is pretty descriptive for it.
Like, she was just at a house.
It was at a house.
That was at a house.
Incredible. How interesting.
So hold on. Were any of you
I've
15?
just, like,
Sorry,
decided
Hold
that
on.
becoming
Real quick. Were any of you 15?
You're the one that brought.
when
Hold
it
on,
happened.
time out. You're the one that brought up the topic. Said, "Hey, where'd you guys get blown for the first time?" Without anyone having something interesting to offer, and then you get a bunch
No,
of.
for some reason I've just like decided that I don't like you. It's just one of those things. Like I've just decided I don't like Josh, and I think Betty thinks that I genuinely hate Josh, and me and Josh are on great terms. I just tell him to fuck himself every time I see him.
So-
Like it's just one of those things. So I
Hold
just decided I don't like you.
Real quick though, were any of you 15 when you had that first blowjob, or does my statistic like? I just want to make sure my statistic's still accurate.
I think I was.
Yeah,
I think 15 was my number actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got one.
That's specifically why I was thinking about it, because that's the number you threw out. I'm like, yeah, no.
What's your stat?
That
Or what do
12%
you-
12% of all 15-year-olds blowjobs of all first blowjobs from 15-year-olds were in a Hot Topic changing room. So I just want to make sure that still holds up.
Jesus Christ.
I was not 15. But
All right, that makes sense. I think.
yeah.
One of the
Well,
like really.
it's
I was
also
thinking about
sample
this.
size
Sorry.
of 2.
That's bad. I'm sorry. I'll give you a hug next time I see you.
I don't know what's happening at this point.
I really don't know what's happening.
This is probably the best stream we've ever had, though. So
I don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't,
roll
cool.
with the punches
I
and
don't,
be happy
I
with
don't know
it.
if I can agree with that statement.
No.
The ones that I've been in, this
talking
is
about
usually
life.
the best.
Yeah.
You guys want to
Yeah.
talk about baseball?
No.
What else is
I don't
happening
talk
in
about
baseball?
baseball on stream.
Oh, we could talk about real life baseball. That's an option.
Okay.
So
So what do you think of Otani
what
going
was
to the Angels?
Oh,
I'm
Otani
sketched out about the
baseball?
Dumbo shit. Real, like
I
actual.
love it. I understand why half the sim hates it because they're A's fans.
I'm just gonna.
But if
Yeah.
he wasn't, obviously as a Dodgers fan, if he wasn't going to the Dodgers, I want it to be the Angels because Trout and Otani's fun. I want Trout to have a shot at winning at some point in his life before he goes to the Phillies. I think it's just the best for baseball as a sport. I think it's the best. I'm excited about it. I mean, it means that Albert Pujols is going to play the field as a 71-year-old in 2018. But apart from that, it's fun.
Gee, for clarification, did you think I was Josh?
Oh no, I knew you were Joe, and I just decided I don't like you, and it is what it is.
Dylan. He's Dylan. The other one's Joe.
Roll with the punches, my man.
This is a great conversation.
I'm having a real hard time with the voices. I'm like bone sober.
Oh, do
the
we
voices
sound similar?
just fucking. I find that you guys do. No, Dylan. I like Dylan. Dylan's a good dude. I have nothing against
Yeah,
Dylan. Dylan.
I was like,
Dylan's been around for a long time, so I like Dylan.
Okay, so for clarification, I'm Kuhan.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Now I'm Kuhan.
We are all Kuhan on this blessed
Kuhan,
day.
Kuhan.
Bob Brown. That's refrigeration.
All right, I'm legitimately napping in the middle of the stream, so I'm gonna end this. Oh
When
my
can-
God, my foot. There we go.
Please, just for
Oh. And because Warble asked what I think about him, and I haven't had the opportunity to. Oh, also,
yeah, let him get that.
were any of you, Kuhan or Dylan, this doesn't apply to Joe, were either of you two mods last year?
Dylan was.
Yes, I was. dealing with.
Okay, you very likely don't remember this. Do you remember who the agent for Chapman was?
Me. It was me.
It was you?
Yeah, it was me. I was the agent for
That
Chapman.
sounds right.
You
Yeah,
were
he was like a
fucking
super agent last year or something.
Because I was just like,
John did like
I was
8,000.
cruising through like old sim like signings and trades the other day, and one of the, I think it was a survey comment, was, "LOL, I had Jiggy bidding against himself on Chapman."
That's a fact.
I'm gonna fucking fist fight you.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's so fucking dirty. I hate you. I don't love or respect you. You're like, this isn't even like Jiggy versus Josh, or now Jiggy versus Joe. It's just like, LOL, I hate you, but I actually don't. This is like, no, you're the worst, and I hope that you die in a tire fire.
Nah, fam, you're right. You ain't wrong.
What?
What?
Beaker says, "Can we choose different accents to speak in?"
It's on California.
I feel like I have the only
If I just
real
say-
distinguishable
if I just
accent,
say
that little
y'all,
Canadian thing going on.
understand that
Well,
we're
I don't
at,
have to do an accent because they can see me.
No. I don't think
Yeah.
I have to do one because I actually
Who are you again?
kind of have one that's different.
You sound
What the fuck?
stuffed up all the time, Jiggy. Not in a bad way. It's not like it's just your voice.
Oh yeah, no, I'm super nasally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm basically
Well, like,
just like Taylor Swift's
you can't
singing
really
voice,
tell
just as a
it's
speaking voice and a male.
Mm-hmm.
Any of you guys like Taylor Swift?
Fuck no.
Yes.
I have nothing
Oh, fuck, of
against
course you do.
Taylor Swift as a musician, just as a person.
Yeah.
Out of the
Yeah,
whole
there it
she's
is.
a fucking snake thing.
Yeah. No, I think
Or just,
she's
like,
I think
fucker
she's a
in
bad
general?
person, but like her music is I can I can bop it to
Yeah.
some T Swizzy.
Her music is perfectly inoffensive. Yeah.
Right.
It's just, yeah, she's the worst.
But she's like definitely like not a good person. But like she keeps like pretending like, oh, I'm doing it for the artist. But it's like, are you though?
Oh, did I ever tell? I don't know if this ever comes up in Slack. I don't know why my brain went Taylor Swift to Katy Perry. Did I ever tell you guys the time that I broke up a marriage at a Katy Perry concert? Unknowingly. I didn't do it on purpose.
Did I ever tell you guys about the time I
She
smoked
made
a
this
bowl with
thing.
Taylor Swift? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Just
No.
That'd be
I love
fucking
this story,
correct.
but no.
it's
I
not,
would've
it's not my story. It's someone else's
disappointed
story.
That wasn't a real thing.
It's someone else's story.
Just lobbing jokes at one person. Is that what we're doing? Lobbing jokes at one person?
It's like it's like mostly a real story from someone else that like is not quite a real story, but like good enough. It's a good enough story. I'm not gonna tell. It's not my story.
Yeah, breaking
Maybe
news. Steven Piscotty isn't done. Yo,
wait. Did you say isn't done?
did you see that? That trade isn't done.
How is that breaking news?
Like, Season Fluster said 5 minutes ago that trade is not done.
Okay, how
Which
is that
trade?
how is that breaking news?
Steven Piscotty. Because she said, like, it's not agreed upon.
That's not breaking news. That's not how breaking
That's
news
breaking
works.
news. I just broke it.
No, that's not
No,
how
he
it
just
works.
broke
What
the
are you
news
talking
to you.
That's not how any of this works.
I just broke news that a
Who
trade
made
was
you the
about to
fucking
happen.
god
It
of news?
My journalism
I'm a
degree.
journalist.
Let Dylan break the fucking news if he wants. God damn.
I just broke the news.
Fuck
I'm
me.
paid to be a professional
You guys trying to
journalist.
do something right.
News.
Wait. You get paid? What?
Hold on, I don't believe that. I don't believe that statement because you said you get paid and you're a professional journalist. Those two things can't be true together.
Believe it, dog.
No, nobody gets paid for
Believe it.
journalism. It's 2017.
I've been doing journalism for free for like 5
Hey.
years or some shit.
You write for HuffPo and you do it for the exposure. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about.
salary
Oh,
if I was born in if I lived in 1989.
We're talking about the
you
dying
know,
state of
let's
the
talk about
journalism
the
industry.
Piscotty trade.
Hang on, but
What was the full Piscotty trade? Seeing as he wants us to talk about it, I didn't even see it.
it's Piscotty to the A's for like 2 prospects.
But we don't
Oh,
know. We don't.
Did you ever find
There's,
out the whole trade?
Fucking
there's nothing.
mind-blowing.
There's
Which
nothing to.
prospects,
Yeah, there's
motherfucker?
nothing to say because we don't know who the prospects are. Like I can't discuss a trade where we only know Steve Piscotty is going to Oakland probably.
Well, who do you think it is?
I don't know. I don't know Oakland's prospects off the top of my head. I barely know the St. Louis's prospects off the top of my head. I think it's cool that he's going to Oakland because his mom has ALS and is slowly dying.
Yeah, his mom, yeah.
And he's from the Bay, and so it's cool that he gets to
Wow.
be with his mother.
Harsh.
It's a fact. His mother has ALS. Like, and it sucks.
Oh,
Is he
Stephen
gonna
Piscotty
die?
stuff.
No,
Sure.
Steven Piscotty's mother
or
has
like-
ALS, and it's nice that he is going to Oakland
She's
to
gonna
be
make
closer
it,
to his
man.
mother. I hope. Listen, I hope she
gonna
lives
make it.
for another 50 years, right? Like that would be great for Steven Piscotty's life.
That seems kind of extreme. Oh, let's say 10. Let's call it 10.
Is Stephen Piscotty's mom enough of a celebrity to take in a death pool?
No. But, hold on, 10 years. How old do you think Steven Piscotty's mom? How do you think Steven Piscotty is?
I don't know, like 25, so his mom's like 50-ish. Can't people start dying of ALS when they're like 50?
No, yeah,
What
but
the
like he's like maybe
flyer?
another 10 years. Like, I mean, sure, like. But like I don't know, like why would sure she should die when she. All I'm saying is Dylan just said Stephen Piscotty's mom should die when she's 60. Dylan wants Stephen Piscotty's
Good.
mom to die.
All right.
So do you guys want to start taking bets on when Stephen Piscotty's mother's going to die? Is that
No,
what's happening right
we are
now?
not taking. We are not.
Are
I
you
swear to
wishing
God,
for Stephen Piscotty's mother's death?
I got $10 of 57.
I'm stopping the stream
I'll
now.
take 58.
Oh my
Sure.
God! Oh my God! This is
No,
you.
I
Hey.
got
You are bad
57
people.
to
No,
the half
this is
of the
this is it. I'm hanging up on you. I'm hanging up on them. That's fine. That's no longer on the line are Dylan, Jiggy, and Joe. Once you start taking bets on when somebody's mother is gonna die, stream ends. I know who Manny Machado is. All right. We were also at an hour. It was time for the stream to end anyway, and that was a natural stopping point. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I love all of you, especially those who called in. Jiggy, Dylan, Warble, Joe, too, I guess. Y'all are wonderful, and thanks for watching. And the stream, as always, will be on youtube.com/SSJKuhan in a couple hours once it processes. Cool. Okay. Love you. Bye.